guys, welcome back to my channel. If you are new here, my name is Info Girl, and on this channel, we talk about credit, money, personal finances, and ways to help you improve your financial situation. Today, we're talking about something that I know a lot of people are searching for right now. What credit cards can you actually get approved for if your credit score is around 550? Not 700, not 750, or not even 800. I'm talking about real people with real credit challenges. Maybe you have had late payments. Maybe you have had collections. Maybe you have filed a bankruptcy. Maybe life has happened and your credit took a major hit. I've been there myself. There was a point in my life where my credit score was in the low 400s. I had to start all over. I had to rebuild. And today, my credit score is now over 800. So trust me when I say I understand what it's like to start from the bottom. In this video, I'm going to break down 5 credit cards I would personally look at if my credit score was around 550. We'll talk about approval odds, fees, credit limits, and how they work and how they can help you rebuild your credit. Now let's go ahead and get right into it. The first card I will look at is the Capital One Platinum card. Now, this card has helped thousands of people to rebuild their credit. One reason I like this card is because Capital One allows pre-approval. That means you can see if you have a chance of qualifying before submitting an application. That's important because nobody wants unnecessary inquiries on their credit reports, right? So this card doesn't offer rewards, no cashbacks, no travel points, no fancy perks, but that's okay because if your score is around 550, your goal isn't rewards. Your goal is rebuilding. Capital One reports to all 3 major credit bureaus. So they do report to Experian, they report to Equifax, and they also report to TransUnion. That means every on-time payment helps build your credit profile. Now, many people receive and start in limits between $300 and $1,000. Some have received higher, some have received lower. It depends on your income and your credit history. The biggest advantage is growth. I've seen people start with a few $100s and eventually qualify for a much larger Capital One card. Now, this card can become your stepping stone. If I had a 550 score, which I have, I would absolutely have this card on the list. The second card is the Discover It Secured card. Now, a lot of people hear the word secure, right? And immediately stop listening. That's a big mistake. This is one of the strongest rebuilding cards available. Here's how it works. You provide a refundable security deposit, usually starting around $200. That deposit becomes your credit limit. The reason I like Discover is because they often review accounts automatically. Many people eventually graduate to an unsecured card. That means Discover returns your deposit. Now you have a regular credit card. Another huge benefit is cashback rewards. Most secured cards don't offer much. Discover actually gives cash back while you're rebuilding. You're literally improving your credit and earning rewards at the same time. The card reports to all 3 major credit bureaus. This is a major reason why so many people have successfully used Discover to rebuild. So if I had a 550 credit score and a couple $100s available for a deposit, this would be on my top choice. Card number 3 will be Mission Lane. Let's talk about Mission Lane. Mission Lane has become surprisingly popular among people rebuilding their credit. credit. Now, one thing people like is that it is straightforward approval process. Many applicants receive decisions quickly. Michelin reports to all three major credit bureaus. Again, that's extremely important. If a card isn't reporting properly, it's not helping you build credit effectively. Michelin often approves people who have less than perfect credit history. So if you have collections, late payments, or past mistakes, that doesn't automatically mean approval, but it does mean they may be willing to work with people who are rebuilding. Now with Michelin, the credit limits can vary. Some people start with a few $100s, others receive more. The key is using the card responsibly and don't max it out and keeping your utilization low. Pay on time, allow positive history to build. A lot of people underestimate how powerful 12 months of on time payments can be. Trust me, making those on time payments can definitely help you to rebuild your credit. The fourth card is Open Sky. Now, this card is unique. Why? Because Open Sky doesn't require a traditional credit check in many situations. That can be huge for people who have been denied repeatedly. Some people feel trapped. Every application leads to another denial. Every denial creates frustration. Open Sky provides another path. You provide a security deposit. Your deposit becomes your credit limit. The card reports to all three major credit bureaus. Again, that's the most important thing. Building positive payment history. If you have struggled getting approved elsewhere, Open Sky can be worth considering. No, it's not a flashy card. No, it's not exciting, but rebuilding credit isn't supposed to be exciting. It's supposed to be effective, and sometimes simple works best. The fifth card is Merrick Bank. This card gets overlooked, but many people rebuilding credit have found success with it. One interesting feature is the possibility of credit limit increases. Depending on your amount, performance, Merrick may review your account for increases over time. More available credit can happen if you keep your utilization low. Lower utilization can help improve credit scores. This card reports to all three major credit bureaus. Again, that's the common theme throughout this video. Reporting, payment history, consistency, that's what matters. Not rewards, not travel points, not luxury benefits. At a 550 credit score, we've focused on rebuilding the foundation. Now let's talk strategy because getting approved is only step one. The real magic happens afterwards. Here's exactly what I would do. I will put one small bill on the card. Maybe a Netflix bill, maybe a Shopify, maybe a Hula, something affordable. Then I will set up automatic payments every month. No missed payments whatsoever, no excuses, no late fees, no stress. Then I will leave the card alone. Seriously, most people hurt their credit because they can't stop swiping. Don't make that same mistake. Use the card, pay the card, repeat. That's it. Mistake number one, maxing out the card. If your limit is $300, don't spend $300. If your limit is $500, don't spend $500. Keep your balances low. Mistake number two, applying for too many cards. Stop applying everywhere. Every application doesn't need to be submitted. Mistake number three, missing payments. Payment history makes up a huge portion of your credit score. One missed payment can cause serious damage. Mistake number four, closing old accounts. Age of credit matters. Keep accounts open whenever, if possible. Mistake number five, expecting overnight results. Credit building takes time. There's no magic button. There's no secret hack. Consistency wins. I want to share something personal with you all. There was a time where I thought my credit would never recover. Life had happened, unexpected situations had happened, financial struggles happened, I made mistakes. Some things were out of my control, some things were my responsibility. But I learned that credit can be rebuilt slowly, month by month, payment by payment. Today, my score is well over $800. Not $800, but 800. Not because I found a secret, not because I gamed the system, but because I stayed consistent. And that's what I want you all to know. So if I had a 550 credit score today, these are the 5 cards I would seriously consider. Number 1 would be Capital One Platinum. Number 2 would be Discover It. Number 3 would be Michelin. Number 4 would be Open Sky Secured Visa. And number 5 would be Merrick Bank Master. Remember, approval is never guaranteed, but these are realistic options that many people have used to help them rebuild their credit, including me. So if you're serious about improving your credit score, focus on one thing at a time: payment history, keeping your utilization low, and patience. Your credit score today does not have to be your credit score a year from now. So if you did enjoy this video, make sure that you hit that like button and make sure that you subscribe to the channel and turn on your notification bell. And if you've used any of these cards before, let me know your experience down below in the comments. Thanks for watching, and I will see you all in the next video. Bye.